He's always trying to help people, whether it be with getting them hooked up on You Mary at Food Depot, or he's got some more on that, or it be, hey, you got a flat tire out here, you need some air. He's always out to save the next person from any kind of harm or any kind of ailment, any kind of pain they got going on. Dash D is on the case.
I hear he's about to start running a budgeting class on the weekends. How to get the most out of your T-shirts.
Yes.
How to be thrifty, if you will. How to reuse
So
stamps.
Dash D, anyone that wants to join the coalition of Dash D, that is what we're trying to get off the ground.
Only being helpful.
Trending.
Being helpful.
Well, hello. Did your phone go off already?
Yeah, just vibrate.
I didn't even get the hellos out.
Go ahead. Hello.
How many did I do?
I think you did. Only got one in. So
Hello.
give us two more.
I just ruined it.
That's all right. We can start over.
I like it. We're going to leave it in. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Coffee and Ketchup podcast, episode 57.
That's right.
57.
Yep.
Now the title's back on there, episode 57. Derek's happy. In my life, it's almost like being married. You know what I'm saying? When Derek's happy, everybody else on the podcast is happy. We got water back this week. We're damn near spoiled, I might say.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
I
D.
appreciate it. Good looking out. It's a hot day. It was a cool, refreshing water. I got that ski on running. I had it running. I don't know. It was skipping a little bit on the way from here from the meeting.
Yeah, let's don't talk about that.
I might just dump it in first.
You can just swim out of the house when you leave if you need.
You gonna hook it up for me? Yeah, man.
I
need you to look at mine too. My transmission's not doing right too.
Is it slipping a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Brian, will get you hooked up now.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just dumping it in first and blowing every valve spring off that sucker.
I don't know anything about all that.
Well,
I know you and Brian do.
Somebody watching does.
Throws it in first.
Thinks it's funny.
Rides out, not shit.
No, I think I just got to change out plugs and coil packs. But anyways, so that's running. I got a vehicle again. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting? Yeah, it's a vehicle. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Now that we've rambled for a little bit, we're trying to kill as much time as possible tonight. So y'all are in for a special treat. A lot of rambling, a lot of jokes, a lot of improv. It'd be like improv comedy.
I like
Is that any watch?
Except we're going to get paid a lot less. What?
Is that any watch?
Newer. Maybe like a month.
I hadn't seen it yet.
You can't hide money.
I like that. It's nice.
You know what I mean?
Can't hide.
Why does it keep going off? Is it a smart watch?
It's a smart watch.
Okay.
Smarter than me, that's for sure. I will say, though, it has this, like, fitness thing on it, and it loves to call me fat. So, like, I'll be working at my desk, obviously, so I'm sitting down, and it'll send me a notification every, like, 2 or 3 hours, like, hey,
You getting a move?
don't you think it's time to get up and get active a little bit, maybe move around a little bit?
That's good.
And I press not now, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then, lunchtime or something will hit, and I'll get up, and it'll be, hey, man, thanks for getting active, fatty.
It doesn't say fatty.
It doesn't say fatty. But
Okay,
that's what I hear it say when it goes off.
It's perception.
Way
I
to
get
move
it,
a little bit there, fatso.
I get it.
I'm just like, all right, whatever. New watch. The other one broke in the wreck.
I bet.
Yeah.
Did you have that one on the last 2 times?
About a month.
Okay.
About a month now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just looked different this time whenever I saw it. I don't know why.
I can change the faces on it. I haven't, but I can make it look different.
Like eyes without a face?
Yeah.
Faces of death.
All that, all the above,
How was your trip?
Man, let me tell you something. I'm leaving Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm moving to Washington State. That place is so nice.
Capital. That's the capital, right?
Yeah, Washington State. But it's the secondary capital. Like, if something goes wrong in D.C., they move everything
So you
to
didn't
Washington
go to Washington, D.C. You
No,
went
no,
to Washington,
no.
Seattle.
Washington, Seattle.
Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
And no Kurt Cobain's house.
No Kurt Cobain's house. We didn't hardly
But
even
when
have
you and
time.
Shelley go, y'all are going to go by.
I'm sure we will.
Nice.
I'm sure we will.
want
Why? How
pictures.
could we not? How could we not? But So, and we spent like a day in Seattle. And Seattle is your typical big city, you know?
Sure.
A little bit dirty, you know, got some nicer spots, got some not so nice spots, you know.
Did you see the Space Needle?
I did see the Space
That's
Needle.
cool.
Didn't go into the Space Needle, you know, but definitely saw it, rode past it, waved to it. That was a good time. In Seattle, we pretty much rode around to like 6 different breweries. Keith he brews his own beer and he's got like a little club, and so we went around and did that while me and Kenneth. I learned how to play cribbage. You know how to play cribbage?
No.
You know how to play cribbage?
I used to hang out at the cribbage.
Learned how to play cribbage, the card game cribbage. We played board games and stuff. We just went around. Apparently, that's a thing. You go to breweries, you drink whatever. You know, I don't know, wheat, sour, IPA, whatever they make, and then you play games, board games or Uno. I think we played Phase 10.
Huh.
So we did a bunch of that, and then we went and ate Korean barbecue, which is fire. First time I've ever had Korean barbecue. Y'all ever had Korean barbecue?
I think I have. I think I did have.
With like the pit in the middle of the table.
Yep.
I can't. It's been 20 years ago.
Really? I feel like you used to be a lot cooler, Derek.
I was. Yeah. Yeah.
Used to do some traveling, been to Washington State, you know, ate Korean barbecue.
I have not been to West Washington State. I have not.
I thought
Michigan is where I had Korean barbecue.
Oh, okay.
When I was a salesman of the month at Kia, we would get invited out for Korean barbecue with the big wigs of Kia, South Korea.
I don't believe that. Listen.
I don't either.
No.
He tells it like
No,
it's
no.
the truth.
Yeah. He tries, but I don't believe that. Yeah. So Korean barbecue is essentially there's like it's like a grill kind of set up in the middle of the table, and you have like a selection of like 9 different meats, and you go, hey, I want prime rib. I want.
Mine was
beef
Mongolian
brisket.
barbecue.
Is it Mongolian?
Yep. It was different. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It just came back to me.
And they bring it out. It's all cut up nice. You can cook it on the grill and then eat it.
Huh.
It's all you can eat. You got about 90 minutes.
So you grill it?
Yeah. Like I said, there's like a little grill thing in the middle of the table they cut on.
So is it gas or charcoal?
It's gas. Definitely gas.
I had to ask, but I
Sure,
figured
it's a
it was
great
gas.
question.
Figured
It's a
it was
great
gas.
question.
Do you have a scrubber? Do you have a brush that you can clean the grill with?
You want all that fat to carry over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that flavor.
Yeah.
Flavor.
So I wonder, like when y'all get done, do they put a new grill on there, or they just take it and wash it?
A new
So
rag.
I'm sure that
Yeah.
it's like a metal
A new grate.
kind of dome. So it's not actually like a grate.
Was it
like
clean when y'all started?
It was clean when we started. And I would assume they've got extras or at least clean it beforehand.
Yeah, they'd probably take them out back and pressure wash them or
I
something.
would think so. That probably sounds the most easiest way to do it. Just
Yeah.
pressure wash them in an alleyway somewhere in Seattle. So yeah, we did that, and they served sides, and it was fantastic, delicious.
What kind of sides?
Kimchi,
Okay.
root vegetables, cucumbers. What else they have? It was called fish something.
And chips?
Fish.
So stuff that's
There's
way
something.
over my head. Then, basically,
Yeah.
is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. But they got spicy stuff, sweet stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
it was delicious. It's fantastic.
Huh.
Yeah.
I would assume that's South Korean barbecue too, not from North Korea. Would that be?
Yeah, no, that's
A
South
fair
Korea.
statement?
Yeah,
Yeah.
South Korean barbecue. Yeah.
Just feel like you wouldn't be able to be honest about your opinion on how it
Well,
tastes.
and well, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
No, come on.
No.
Come on.
So
over.
y'all went to 2 escape rooms, you told me earlier. too.
Derek saving the day.
Say what I
Two
thought.
escape rooms?
Two escape. Have y'all ever done escape rooms?
No, I have not.
I think y'all would enjoy them.
I've been to an escape room before.
We're not talking about jail.
No.
Okay,
no.
like a legitimate. This serious.
I'm very, very serious.
No, he's not.
I certainly
He's not.
am. I'm being
He's
very
never-
serious. I have been to an escape room before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had been fronted, then I was in the back. The window had been painted shut, and I had to find a way out of there before they realized I did not have that $40.
God. Yeah, so it's escape.
I escaped.
Yeah, escape
With my
rooms.
life.
That was the first time I'd ever done it. And they're fun.
Huh.
They're fun.
You don't feel claustrophobic or anything?
No, I mean it's like a series of rooms. Some of them are 2 or 3 rooms big.
Was it just the three of you, or were there
Other people.
other
we got to do
participants?
them. We got to do them with just the three of us. I think there's some where you have to have like a minimum, or
Right.
they might throw in some other people with you. But for ours, we got to do both of ours with just the three of us.
So there's more than one escape room where you were at.
Mm-hmm.
How
They
close?
pick.
What
You can
proximity were they?
So you can, Brian, you can pick. So it's a company called Escape Hour, and the location near Kenneth's house or his apartment, there was probably like two or three different ones you could do.
Really?
And then the one maybe 15, 20 minutes down the road we went to, there was another 2 or 3 there.
How do they stay in business? Are there that many people trying to escape from rooms?
Because it's
Not
fun,
everybody gets
dude.
out.
It's fun.
Huh.
It's a lot of fun.
Can I ask what and I know this is in Washington, but how much was that per person?
$40.
Probably. I don't know. You can look it up. I don't know. I went with Keith. He paid for everything.
Okay.
Thanks, Keith. Thanks again. You know.
I would be
one day
curious
I'm
what
going to
that
pay
would
for some
cost.
stuff.
What that would cost?
I'd imagine
course,
somewhere
that's
between
where my head
$25 to
goes.
$40 a person.
Okay.
Like I said, and it's you have a limit, so they're getting you for like an hour. The second one we did was 70 minutes, but I think they're all about an hour.
Did y'all escape both times? You said
We escaped both times, but we did not do it the fastest. So we escaped, but we didn't win.
No, they give you clues and stuff, or what?
Yeah, so you go in, and there's stuff all over their walls. They're themed to go along with whatever story they're trying to do. Like one of them was you were like a pirate. You were trying to figure out the secret of some voodoo ladies.
Huh. So what do they come over with some
treasure.
microphone or something and give you clues? Or what?
Yeah, well, somebody will walk you back to the room, kind of set up the story,
Okay.
let you into the room, and then they watch on like cameras, and they have microphones, so you can ask for a hint if you get stuck.
Do y'all know what a pirate's favorite fast food restaurant is?
You're not gonna say it? I'll say it.
I don't know.
Arby's.
Very good. Very good. Do you know what a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet is?
I do know that.
What is it?
R.
You would think it's the R, but it's really the
It's
C.
Is it sad that I knew both of those?
It is.
It's very sad.
We've been around each other long enough.
It's very sad that I even guessed.
Almost like we could
Finish each other's sentences. Oh my god! That joke's so crazy.
Wow.
Don't start it. That's all he's like standing like a teeth suck. We'll be in there, then we'll be fighting.
I knew a guy that was a state patrol, and he had been state patrolman for many, many years. And he told me,
Which state?
Georgia.
Okay.
He told me that him and all of his colleagues agreed that the one thing a driver can do to irritate them the worst is when they're giving them their license or they're talking to them at the window or something. They just go
Lit.
and look away.
I got a story.
Dude, that's nails on a chalkboard.
That's-
That's one of my
I don't
biggest
think I've
pet
ever-
peeves.
That's the most I don't care what you're saying type of mannerism that you can ever give.
I'm glad you said that.
Well,
that
thanks.
reminds me of a story.
Bring it.
So when I used to, a former employer that I had to do a startup meeting every morning. And let's say there was about 20 to 25 people in that room. And we were in a break room. So I'm in front of them, giving them, the workload for the day and, talking safety and quality and that kind of stuff, productivity. And all of a sudden I hear that. Now, again, it's probably 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't remember what time we started then. It's probably 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And all of a sudden I hear, Brian, and I looked around. I couldn't tell where it came from. I said, has somebody got something stuck in their teeth? I said, did they forget to brush their teeth this morning? If you need some dental floss, I got some up there in my office. I'll be glad to bring it out here to you after we're done.
I bet he said it just like that
Just
too.
like
Just
that.
rolled. I mean, it just came to me like that.
Oh, yeah.
But whenever they did that, my face got super red because I was
0
like,
to 100.
yeah, you are disrespecting
Oh, I can't
me
stand it.
and the other 19 people in this
Yeah,
room.
I can't
And I'm fixing to
stand
everybody that knows that you're the one that did it, you're fixing to be brave if you stand up and say it was me.
So they didn't double dip on it. They didn't go back for the two-timer.
But I had somebody come up to me afterwards and said something to me about it. Man,
It was bacon.
you shut them down.
Oh, for sure.
So you don't know who it was?
I never did. They didn't have the courage to come tell me, hey, that was me. I apologize. You got that dental floss. Anyway, I was proud of that moment.
You think the
That's
meeting
been a
was
long
just
time
boring?
ago. It may have been, but still, give me 7 minutes of your time without clearing your
Teeth.
toothins.
They're Tufins.
What is a Tufin?
I don't know. That's not a Dublin thing. You don't know about that one? The Tufins.
My old neighbor used to always say that.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Show me them Tufins about his dog.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I think we've
Cool
talked
deal,
about
man.
that neighbor before.
We have, yeah.
This dude's got the same name whether you spell it frontwards or backwards.
You get the same
Bo.
thing.
Bob.
Oh,
You get
Bob.
the same
B.O.B..
thing.
I said Bo.
Ob.
Stupid.
You were almost there though. You just left off. You just left off the last
Oh,
B.
that was stupid.
You know, bib.
Bib.
I know a bib.
You don't know a bib.
I do 100%. That's the true story.
I do think that you need to tell a story about you and Aaron at the grocery store the other day. The good deed that you all did. I mean, please. I mean, I think it's a good thing. I think you need to
It's
tell
a
it.
very good thing, really, but I can't take the credit for it.
Well, you were a part of it.
Well, we together were a small part of it, but we're just following our basic, 1, 2, 3 behind our fearless leader, Chris, Derek, right over there, always talks about wanting to help people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember we were talking the other day about TJ Maxx and the flat tire and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Put
yeah.
it on the napkin.
Yeah.
July 4th, we were coming out of the Kroger's, loading up the truck. Erin looked back there and she goes, "Look at that car right there with that flat tire."
Was it flat?
Flat. So I can't remember how it went down. I think we took a picture of the tire. I had gone through, which is another story in itself. I had a crown from Burger King in the truck. So we tore off part of the crown and wrote a note on there stating that your driver's side front tire is low. That's it right there. That's me putting the the note on the windshield. That's me getting a pedicure. And that's something else. Yeah, so we didn't get a picture of the note, but yeah, driver's side front tire is low. And we got all that.
Send it over to him.
So send it to him. But we signed it -D. So that's the movement we're starting. It's called the -D in honor of Derek.
Sure.
Because he's always trying to help people, whether it be with getting them hooked up on You Mary at Food Depot, or, he's got some more on that. Or it be, hey, you got a flat tire, you need some air. He's always out to save the next person from any kind of harm or any kind of ailment, any kind of pain they got going on. -D is on the case.
I hear he's about to start running a budgeting class on the weekends. How to get the most out of your T-shirts.
Yeah.
How to be thrifty, if you will. How to reuse
So
stamps.
-D. Anyone that wants to join the coalition of -D, that is what we're trying to get off the
Only
ground.
being helpful.
Trending.
Being helpful.
In the name of being helpful,
Yeah.
but also in the name of being anonymous, so
Right,
that
right. Yeah.
it's a movement.
So
-D.
Derek could be anyone.
He could be.
D could be anyone.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
right.
never know unless you're a
-D.
podcast fan. Then you know.
you need a name you can trust. Call Buckeye Preferred Services. They are insured with over 35 years experience in custom tree felling, crown reduction, whole tree removal, as well as stump grinding and cleanup. They are cutting out your problems one limb at a time, serving the greater Middle Georgia area and beyond. You can find their Facebook in the description and call them at 478-484-2178 or 478-278-5574. So I'm in Harbor Freight
Okay.
Saturday.
Wow.
Saturday. Buddy of mine was helping me. Chris was helping me. Another Chris was helping me work on my truck with the skipping like it was. So
So you went to Harbor Freight?
What day was this?
we had to get a thing to pump fluid in, suck
Okay.
fluid in, suck fluid out.
What day?
This was Saturday morning.
Oh, okay. So I was at work. I was going to say, why didn't you
That was
call
the only
me?
reason I didn't call
was
you. I
fixing to
didn't.
say,
Want,
why
I didn't really want to even bring it up to you because I didn't want you to be like, man, I would have come over because I know y'all got limited
had a-
time.
he'd
to
have
get
In
a-
out
all
of the way you
fairness,
were.
if that happens again on Saturday, I got the shop open over there on the Nissan
He'd
side.
have it on a lift and fixed in a lick. You know what I mean?
So we're standing there, and lo and behold,
Low. What is? We'll come back to it.
You'll never guess who walked in.
The guy from the food depot.
The guy from the grocery store that I've seen several times. We won't name the grocery store.
Food depot, I'll name it.
Talking about Limpin' Larry?
We've named it every other episode.
Limpin' Larry.
So,
he comes walking in. Limping in.
guess where he ended up?
Crippled
At
Chris.
the U-Mary aisle.
Right behind me.
Of course. Derek, it's the
Did
Lord.
you say at the U-Mary aisle?
Yeah.
At Harbor Freight?
Yeah.
He ended up. He was right. This is not a lie either. And the bad thing was, I wasn't sure if Chris was up to speed on the podcast. Had been watching it, so I didn't even say anything to him. And he was purchasing something too. So I'm standing there and I'm going. It was the second time because we had to go back and get something else. So it was the second time we were in there.
That just makes it even more profound.
And I'm sitting there thinking, so what I really need to get a commitment from you and Aaron.
You have it.
To find this guy.
We've tried multiple times.
Well, I keep running into him.
I think that's the Lord letting you know, man. That's your task, not ours, because we have gone out of our way to go by there.
Listen, I just want to go on record and say that I don't think it's the Lord saying that's your task. I don't think it's the Lord saying much of anything at all in that situation. I'll be honest with you.
What did you forget? At Harbor Freight, you went one time, and you had to go back. I want to know what it is you had to go back for.
So, because Chris needed a 25 millimeter, and it's a big one. Socket.
It is.
I know you know.
I've got 3 of them.
I've got 3. It's like a CV axle lock nut socket. He's just like, yeah, I got them all over the place. Yeah.
2 of them I took in on trade for bartering for work I did.
3 25 millimeters. What an idiot.
So
So
Chris
he had to go back and get a 25.
because Chris couldn't find his, so he went back. He said, "I said, man, I'll buy it." He said, "No." He said, "I need to get another set anyway." He said, "I can't find the tool that I need to do this," because he has a bunch of tools too.
Apparently not.
Like Brian, he didn't have the right one.
He ain't got enough.
If we'd known Brian had 3 of them, we could have just
Yeah, you could have went and got one from him, didn't you?
I've got an extra toolbox up for grabs too if y'all want to get in on that.
Is it a roll around one?
No, it's stationary, but
Okay.
it's a big boy though.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Just listen.
I'm dead serious.
So anyway, you do. So anyway, we went. That's why we had to go back. We had to go back and get the 25 millimeter. He just bought a set.
That's
Anyway,
wow.
so
I see the Lord's hand in that.
and I was this close, but I was like going, this guy. I've already tried once.
You're not trying hard enough.
Well, I think it would help if it was Aaron. I'm just
Of
saying.
course it
I
would.
already tried to get JJ to do it. She's not comfortable with it.
Aaron will do it.
She said I can't do it.
She'll do it.
I feel like Aaron can.
She can and will.
So I think we need to give Aaron a timeline.
Well, we just need the schedule, bud.
Well, man, I don't know.
Yeah, sure you don't. Every time I go over there, I first glance over there where I imagine they smoke at. I don't see them.
I mean, Food Depot?
Yeah.
They probably just smoke in the cooler. What you talking about?
In the store on aisle 7.
It's not Kroger.
Quit. That is a very clean store.
Better cutting vegetables.
With or without ash. Yeah. Hey, the freaking meat trays have cigarette
Quit.
filters.
That's
For
don't say that.
Listen,
say
I love Food Depot.
I do
love Food
too.
Depot.
I go there all the
It's
time.
a little
I
ratchet.
know you do.
I really don't need to get not allowed to go back in there anymore.
They're not going to let you come in. They're just going to let me not come in. Which I don't
Listen,
care.
Don't you think if anybody from that Food Depot watched this, we would have had comments about crippled Chris about on here already?
Yeah, man. Now,
Wheelchair Willie.
I will. Well, I can't ever introduce the podcast to him, but I do talk to him.
Crutch Cedric.
I'm fixing to walk off. Y'all got to quit. That's enough. That's enough.
Hover around Jose. I can keep going.
Please don't. That's enough.
Hover around Jose.
I'm gonna reach out to the guy that I know that works in the meat department, see if we can't get this thing settled once and for all.
Seriously, man. Then we could have him on as a guest.
Cured and everything.
Yep.
I love it, dude. I love it.
Next thing you know, he's jogging.
Yeah. And on the front of a Uberry bottle.
Let's go with the next one on the commercial. They can start a commercial just for him.
I am not just a representative. I am also a patient.
Actual customer.
Y'all,
Results may vary.
listen, I know there's people in the room that hate when I talk about the past. So I'm gonna dress it up as much as I can.
Is it you? Listen. My brother are not that way. My mom and my dad.
Kevin's
like,
that
all
way.
right,
Kevin's that
keep
way
it-
more than I ever realized.
They're like,
that he
listen,
was.
just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I think I have done a lot better about talking about stuff like
Not
that.
quite so nitty gritty.
Yeah. But this one's funny to me, and I just thought about it because of the comment I just made about I'm not just a client, I'm the president. I'm not just president, I'm a client. Whatever, you know, that hair club for men thing. I remember getting up one morning and opening up my phone and seeing a video that I had taken the night before, and I have no recollection of doing it, but it was there in my phone, a video of me. I live by myself, and I'm sitting there on my couch, and I'm sitting there holding the phone, and I'm looking at the phone, and I go, this is my hair. I can run my fingers through this hair. I can swim in this hair. You ever seen that commercial, that infomercial at nighttime where they're talking about the hair replacement and the guy's like going, this is my hair. I was making the fun of that commercial.
Filming, recording it?
And recording myself. This is my hair. I can go swimming in this hair. I was like, you're an idiot, dude.
Oh, God, I wish we had that video.
And that's the kind of stuff I do now. I do it now, you know. I do that kind of stuff.
You didn't even have to say this is like a back in the day story.
No.
This could have been a yesterday story. We all would have believed it.
Exactly.
You know, talking about that crown, though, from Burger King, the reason I got that crown.
Because that's the best parts about going to Burger King.
That and the burgers.
They're all right.
That's a really good burger.
The Whopper. I get the Whopper.
It was a regular cheeseburger with, like...
Cheese.
And, yeah. I don't know how you just
a little
guessed
bit of
that.
burger on
yeah,
that, too. Ooh.
You're right.
Mustard. They good on the mustard too.
And that was it. That could have been it. And it was like lunchtime. So it was good and hot. But we're at the we're at the speaker box, you know, getting ready to order, and they got these Hershey pies.
Yeah, seen them.
Have you seen the birthday cake pies? Is it a birthday cake? Is it a birthday cake one?
Birthday cake?
Have you seen it?
No.
A birthday
Not
cake.
exactly in close proximity to a Burger King
It's
these
like a
days.
birthday cake pie, like a Hershey pie. Man, she says, I want 2 of them birthday cake pies. So it's on. So I ordered them. I'm sorry, we don't have any of the birthday cake pies. We don't have them any longer. Not like we're out.
Right. We no longer
We
serve
don't have
those.
them any longer.
Right.
So my thought was, why you got them on the sign right there? But I get it. It was like a one-piece advertisement. So it wasn't like it was just, you know, they stuck it up there so they couldn't just like that. So when we got it to the window, I told her that I owned a sign repair company and I'd be glad to swing back around after they got finished with their lunch rush and open up that sign and take down that birthday cake one because it really had us upset that we thought we was going to get a birthday cake Hershey pie for only to be told no. So there you go. So we got
there they were right there. Yeah.
not available.
Yeah, there they were.
Turning 7.
70.
About Burger King.
Oh, Burger
been around
King.
a little bit longer than that.
That's what they're about.
That's it.
Well, they didn't come prepared for their birthday party.
Maybe they sold much better than they thought.
They definitely
they were going to.
thought that they were going to have fewer guests. That's for sure. They didn't plan on that many people coming, apparently.
Surprise.
Surprise.
I think I know where I'm eating dinner from tonight.
Wishes do come true. That's what it says.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all remember I stuck the QR code in for our coffee and ketchup?
Yes.
cards in that.
Parties?
No, it was Burger King.
Was it Burger King?
It was Burger King in Millersville. Me and Jeremy were coming back from the Georgia game. And it was like
For the job thing.
looking for work.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Scan here for a job, and I
do
slipped
remember
it.
I do remember
Slipped
that.
it in there.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Those were the days.
Unless you're looking for a job, in which case it was less good. But
Those were the days.
hey, they're not hiring, I guess, but you can watch the podcast. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh.
You know, lucky you.
Oh, gosh.
Y'all watch anything good on TV?
I mean, I'm caught up on House of the Dragon or whatever. Watch
Bruce Lee?
that. Yeah, the Bruce Lee one. That's about it right now. That's about it, I think. The Boys. You watch The Boys?
Mm-mm.
That show is horrible.
Okay.
It's vile,
Oh,
disgusting. Just
I wouldn't like it.
some of the most messed up stuff. It's so good.
Really?
Yeah, it's very good.
Dark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very dark.
That wouldn't make it 2 minutes at our house, bro.
I love it. It's fantastic. I'm watching that. How about you, Derek? Seen any gun smoke lately?
No.
Little House on the Prairie?
No, we did watch a movie the other night on Netflix.
Damn, Abbott and
Yesterday.
Costello?
No, it was Family Affair, I think. How did y'all like that movie, Brian? Did y'all like it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. It was
What
on
is that?
Netflix.
Oh, it was on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Family Affair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Zac Efron.
Nicole Kidman.
Mm-hmm.
I'd recommend it. It was
It's a
good.
weird
I
combination.
mean, yeah.
That's what JJ said. It's a very weird combination.
It was like 40 years apart.
Not quite.
She may not be that old.
Not quite.
She doesn't look. However old she is, she doesn't look it.
No.
Yeah.
No. She got money.
He
Look however you want.
he's a pretty funny guy. That role
Yeah.
wasn't as funny as I think it could have been for
Yeah.
him because he's got this
Yeah.
he's got this different sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know?
What's the one he did with Seth Rogen? Where
Yeah,
their
like-
neighbors at
yeah,
college
yeah,
with her?
yeah,
That was
yeah.
funny. That was funny.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. He
It
played
might have been Neighbors.
he played a real. It might have been.
We're gonna go with Neighbors, but yeah, that one was funny. That was a good one. I'm trying to think of some other ones.
I
that-
liked his sense of humor in that one.
Yeah. He's all right.
Only thing I ever saw him in was the Iron Claw.
The Iron Claw.
Wasn't that the name of the movie?
Yeah, that's right. He was in that.
Yeah.
It was Neighbors, Chris. Good guess. Neighbors and Neighbors 2.
Oh my God, there's a sequel?
Yeah, sorority.
What have I been
sorority
doing with my
rising
life?
or something like that. I don't think it was as successful as the 2014 original.
Sequels almost never
Is
are.
that on Netflix?
Probably
It's on something.
It's streaming on something.
Yeah, she's probably got it. So we need to
What did
watch
he say that one
Neighbors.
time? The boomerang, the sling, or whatever? Whatever you got, Derek. I'm sure it's on there somewhere.
No, he's talking about
It was,
What was it?
Pluto, was it?
No, I don't remember which one it was, but it
I
was
can't
one that's
either.
not real common. But I just heard about it that week or something.
What was it,
I
man?
can't remember.
I don't remember either.
God, it was great, dude. I mean, he came out of left field with that, bro.
Y'all were shocked that I knew it.
Yeah.
I could tell by y'all's
Yeah,
faces.
heck yeah. We watched, and I hate to even admit it, bro, but I can't wait to get home to watch the next episode that came out today. The Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Never heard of him.
Do y'all know who she is?
Relation to Tully? Any relation to Tully Blanchard?
No, she's the one who Cinderella wrote that song about. My Gypsy Rose can't take me home. No, man, this girl. Y'all don't know about the girl?
No.
Well, I certainly ain't the one to tell you.
So is it a
Well, way to
series?
leave it hanging.
It's a real life. I need my baby to help me with this one.
Like a documentary?
It's basically a reality show where they're following this girl around after she's released from prison.
Okay.
She was, and I don't want to get this wrong, so she was maybe like the mastermind, they claimed, behind her boyfriend murdering her mom.
Her mom did not
Munchheimer's,
Munchausen syndrome.
that.
by proxy.
That.
Okay.
The mother had that.
The mother did that to her.
Did that to her.
She said approximately.
Oh, by proxy.
Oh, by proxy.
Peroxide. She
She's
made her bleach her hair with
So
peroxide.
that was like the killing was revenge then?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was a prisoner in her own home. She was 22, 24 when it happened. I mean, but yeah, I'm saying, but the murder happened when she was like 24.
Right.
She just got out December of last year, and like this crew was there. Like they, I don't know. I go back and
How's
forth.
she doing?
Not too good. Not too good.
Oh,
She got married when she was locked up, and
who hadn't?
the husband's. I'll be honest. I watch it more because of him than I do because I'm interested in how is she doing.
So, but the husband, I'm assuming, was not the boyfriend.
No, the boyfriend got life without parole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have. Yeah. I
And
would've
she
imagine
got 10 and ended up getting paroled in 8. Happened in maybe Missouri or Louisiana. I think she's from
so.
Louisiana.
Oh, misery.
Yeah, it happened in Missouri. I know she was in prison in Missouri. You looking it up?
No. I was supposed to make a note of what that was, what it was called.
Yeah.
That dude is trying to figure out when Food Depot opens. He ain't worried about that damn TV show we talking about.
It's a good show, man. But you know, like I go back.
That man
and
is
forth.
Googling by proxy right now.
No, I'm not.
I just go back and forth on like you know, when they spend time showing pictures of her as a child. I mean, this girl didn't even think she could walk, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with her. But
Oh, listen, that junk's messed up.
But here's my question, Chris. You're a smart fella. All right, so I'm a doctor, right? Pretend.
Sure.
Or a mechanic.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm really.
We've been pretending since you started talking, right? Let's just go. Since I said the first hello.
So
Pretending since episode
let's
1. Where we
let's
at?
pretend I'm a doctor.
All right.
Let's just say, like, how did the doctors not catch that there was nothing wrong with this girl?
Come on, when she was growing up?
Yeah, that she was, bro. She suffered. She dealt with this from the time she was a baby till she was 24 or 22, somewhere in there. She was an adult, but she grew up like she. One of the family members said this, and I'm not being funny. This cannot be taken out of context because I'm saying it. Because one of the family members said it. She would participate in the Special Olympics every year,
Okay.
and she would dominate.
I would imagine so.
And that's what the family member was saying. Like, yeah, in the back of my mind, I was like, of course she's dominating because there's nothing wrong with her. Because, like, some of the family was questioning, like, but then they felt bad because the mom would continue to say, oh, well, she's having this surgery now. She's having this surgery now. The doctors were saying this. She's got feeding tubes going on there.
And all that was true. Doctors were saying that and surgeries were happening, or she was
Doctors,
telling
I think that,
family that.
because she really was. Yeah, she had a feeding tube, bro. She had a port, like she got a hole right here. It looks like a belly button, but it's where the feeding tube was.
Huh.
So that's my question. Like, how did doctors do that without there being some reason to do that?
I mean, it depends, man. This is a much better question for Roy Russ than it is for Chris Russ, I'll be honest. Roy, let us know down in the comments. So, I mean, just as with anything, you know, a lot of medicine is guessing.
Sure.
That's pretty much what medicine is.
Fair enough.
You know, and if you say that her mom is making her believe that she's got something going on stomach-wise or internal, whatever it is, you know, and you've got you start running tests, right?
Uh-huh.
We got to figure out what it is. This first test come back negative. Run another one. That one comes back negative. As you get more and more, because you got to think you got this 8, 9, 10-year-old girl laying there complaining, you know, believing that she has
Sure.
all this crap wrong with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only thing I can think of is it's just in the effort of trying to discover what it is.
Okay.
You know.
I can see the prescribing medicine side of it.
Yeah.
I can
Anything
see that
mental
side,
health ways for
but
sure.
cutting on someone without being able to see on a scan or an MRI or an X-ray,
It's definitely a jump.
That's
my
what
best
blows
guess.
my mind. You know.
Like I said, it's my best guess. Yeah, surgery seems pretty extreme to not have something on some sort of scan.
I feel bad. I felt bad for the kid, man. You know, growing up like that, man, because she knows she's traumatized from her mother doing it that way. You know, but she just
Her mom got murdered. That's what
her mom's no longer with us.
Gotcha.
Yeah, brutally too, from what I hear.
So it just dawned on me. Forgive me for interjecting here at this moment, but tomorrow will be 1 year since
smoky.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you,
Yeah,
man.
that
1 year, no
that's
cigarette.
actually incredible.
It really is.
That's
So
awesome.
So the 9th will be 1 year. The 10th I'll start back
For another
I'm
year.
just kidding.
Well, I was gonna say I can get you a carton for celebration purposes.
That's how addicts do it.
Totally joking, but yeah, it was weird. I looked at the money that
You're
I've
just gonna have
saved.
one.
I've looked at the money that I've saved today because I've got it on an app.
How much?
I think it's like $2,700 something dollars that
Not
I haven't
bad.
spent on cigarettes.
Not
I
bad.
think
You know
that's
what you
right.
can do? You can take the Toyota with the transmission problems.
Yeah.
Take that $2,700.
Well, I don't have
ride
the
you on
money.
up there ride you on up there to Dublin Nissan.
Yeah.
You don't want to go talk to Brian Thomas.
That's right.
That right there will probably get you a new truck now. No transmission issues. Just a
Well, I
little
don't
bit
have
of
the
money
money
off
in
the top.
hand. It's just what I haven't spent on cigarettes.
Oh, I thought you
come
said you
see
saved it.
if you come see
That's
Brian
what I have
Thomas,
saved.
you're not gonna need.
But I
That's
much.
how
don't
much
have
you
it.
haven't spent.
Correct. Yeah, that'd be the best way to say it.
Oh, you know what though? I mean, if you're gonna bring that, I mean, we can't give you a lot for it because the
What year is
transmission's
that?
kind of skipping.
No,
a little
no,
bit.
Chris. The transmission's fine. What year is that Toyota?
14.
Bring it on up there.
I really do think it's fine.
It is.
I think it's something very small.
Bring it up there before next Monday when this one airs, cause Lonnie will be watching. Hey man, I got one for you to look at. It's my brother's. Runs fine.
Yeah, great.
Don't,
you know what I
don't
mean?
watch the episode that dropped today.
One owner runs fine, mint condition.
It's very minor, whatever it is. That's just what I'm telling myself. You know, you could probably tell me, but if you drove it or rode in it, you'd probably be able to tell me exactly what's
I
wrong
wouldn't
with
get down there to the Shamrock Bowl before I could tell you what was wrong with that.
it. That's
thing,
what I
dude.
figured. Yeah,
I ain't even got to drive it. I can ride in it.
that's what I figured.
Be no time at all. You know, he'll let you.
For all your professional and customized sawmilling services, contact Custom Sawmilling. They offer any product from lowboy trailer flooring, countertops, bar tops, paneling, and flooring for your home. If you remove trees to build your future home, what better way to utilize those trees than making them into a product inside your home? Serving all of Middle Georgia, Custom Sawmilling is proudly veteran-owned and operated. Custom Sawmilling is located at 1607 Caps Browning Road, Rents, Georgia. They can be reached at 478-279-3657. That's 478-279-3657.
Yeah, it's been
You
so
live,
many,
you learn,
It's been
you
so
know?
many good times.
Yeah.
I often think, because of just the future's unknown, I often think this whole thing's been unscripted, and I've enjoyed it, man. I hadn't had any material on my phone really to go back.
I just
obviously
deleted
I
all.
do.
I just deleted all mine by accident that I had.
I've got stuff in there, but I hadn't even gone to any of it. But I have had a good time doing this, man. And I don't know if we'll do it till we're 80 or anything like that. But it's just been
I'm not even going to do it till Derek's 80, and that's not too far away.
right around the corner.
Oh, that's like, that makes my skin crawl. It
Nah,
makes me
it's
so mad.
It makes me sad to think about not doing it though.
Yeah. I
Because,
didn't
listen-
want to tell y'all I got the house up for sale. I guess now's as good a time as any.
Let the potential buyer know that this studio stays
Yeah.
intact, and we're only going to need it for about 2 hours every Monday. Speaking of which, I got to get my Xbox. I got to get my Xbox tonight.
Okay.
It dropped, what, Thursday?
No, it's dropping
17th? 25th?
15th is I think
It's
15th
pre-download?
is pre-release.
Pre-order release?
Yeah. And then
17th is the day.
18th is the
It's
I
somewhere
gotta
around.
look.
It's
Yeah.
next week.
What
Yeah,
is
I
it?
gotta look.
NCAA 25.
That's right.
I seen a post that said God, I gotta go back and find because it was good, man.
It's been, what, 11 years?
Yeah.
2014 was the last one?
Was it 14?
I think so.
I was playing 12 the other week.
The other way?
The other week.
On what? The Wii?
No, Xbox 360.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it.
On the Wii.
on the Wii.
You still have a Wii, Derek?
Yeah, he's got it upstairs. Why not look at it?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Your friends all just came over, and you ordered a bunch of pizza and Mountain Dew. You fired up NCAA football on your Xbox. No school tomorrow. The adults don't care if you stay up all night long. A perfect summer ending. You are 43 years old. The year is 2024. There was another one, too, that was funnier than that. And I sent these to my buddy Jacob, so that's what I'm looking back on. But it was saying something like, dang, what was it? Like, someone had posted, all you grown men are thinking that by playing NCAA football when it comes out this year, it's going to take you back to when you were younger. And then some guy commented and goes, I just pre-ordered mine and put in my 2 weeks notice. Ralph, so the joke's on you. It was something like that.
I'm going to get my starting spot.
It was so funny, man. My buddy Jacob literally has planned his vacation around it. Like, for real, like his vacation is going to be taken.
I've definitely taken days off of work before.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. New Call of Duty, something come out, something I've been waiting on. Release day, take the whole day off, play it all day. Sure will.
I hadn't played in 2 months, maybe.
That's crazy.
I hadn't played anything in 2 months. I would usually be playing basketball about this time because I usually play like 6 and 6, like 6 months of football, 6 months of basketball. But I just hadn't played. But I'm gonna definitely pick them back up next week. I am. Man. I've been waiting for a long time.
Get it.
She knows what the deal is.
Oh yeah.
So we were sitting at the table last night, and I was like, "Listen, I'm gonna pick the box up when we go back to D's." And she said, "Yeah, of course." And she said, "So how many nights a week do you think you'll play?" And I'm thinking that she's expecting me to say like 5 or 6.
She was looking for a 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I hit her with like a 3, I think, and her eyes were like, "What?" And I was like, I thought that was good. I thought that was good for someone that played 7 nights a week.
Yeah.
At least 2.5, 3 hours a night.
That's one of those I wish you could have texted me and said, "How much should I say?" I'd say 1.
Yeah,
1 and stick to 1.
No, I shouldn't. But then I kind of tried to backpedal. Like an hour a night.
Barely have your roster set up.
Dude,
you ain't made it to the trade deadline in an hour. So.
I'll still be in high school in an hour, bro. I won't even have any freaking. I won't even have a coach's visit lined up. No. Are they going to do high school this year?
I have no idea. I have not.
It's going to be a disappointment if they do.
I've just really seen clips of the intro.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get it, so I have not really read too much up about it.
Yeah.
But you got to.
You got to do high
You
school,
got
man.
to.
Yeah, you got to do high school.
You got to do some sort of like recruiting process.
Because that's
You have to.
that's
the
way
whole point of the career.
That's the
man.
way I enjoy playing. I had fun, obviously last time it was out, I was living in Athens and it was great. I was so deep in it though, mental health to death. I was so deep in it. I would play like, at the house. Of course, I was the quarterback for Georgia. But then like I'd go out to eat later on that night or like the next night or two and I'd be walking around the restaurant like, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, y'all see who it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's my town.
Yeah, that's right.
It's my town. And up into A.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Psycho with it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, dude. It's a great game. But I the realistic side of me would enjoy playing my best in high school and seeing which team is going to. I got to where I didn't always want to play with like Georgia or someone like that. I would like to play with East Carolina.
Do like a national or a natural.
Yeah, natural.
season.
Yeah, like okay, so like if some mid-level college wants to recruit me and gonna give me starting time, I'm gonna go play there and see what happens.
Yeah.
See if I can do something.
ECU, the Pirates.
Yeah, I like them.
Told you that's where Roy and Deborah went.
Yeah, I know.
ECU
Sure.
Pirates.
Sure
See?
did. Sure did.
Yeah. Well, man, yeah, that's gonna be good. It's next week.
Yep.
Yeah, next Tuesday, Thursday, something like that. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yep.
Well, listen, man, it's about 50 minutes in. We're going to go ahead and kill it and cut it.
Wrap it up,
Ship it, clip it, and ship it. As always, I want to give a big shout out, big thank you to our sponsors, Buckeye Preferred Services and Custom Sawmilling. We appreciate everything they do for the channel, continued support, and everything that they have been doing and continue to do. The links to their web pages will be in the description of this video. Do we have T-shirts?
Yeah, a few.
We got
Limited
a few
sizes.
too. Limited sizes. If you wear size limited, holler at us.
We got you.
We got you.
We do have some
No problem.
L's.
Yeah. So if you're interested in that, you can reach out to us at coffeeandcatchuppc@gmail.com. Just pop it up on your screen. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. We will catch y'all in the next one.
One more thing.
Don't do it.
One more thing.
Don't do it.
One more thing.
Don't do it.
Just to make sure. Yeah. I want to wish my beautiful girlfriend a very, 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 very happy birthday today, July the 15th. I love you. I am so proud to be your man, and I hope you have the best birthday ever today. I love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Aaron.
birthday, Eric.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
Signing off.
Stop doing that. That's what I thought you were going to do when you were just like, hold on, one more thing. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a great week. Peace.